Oh, I'm going first. Sicilian. I'm a master at the Sicilian. I know what I'm doing when it comes to the Sicilian. Gotta protect my pawn. It's all about the pawns. Chess is all about the pawns. Ignore my rank. It's not a true representation of how I play. Look at that. That's beautiful. Sicilian right there. I'm too good. Look, I'm not even down in material yet. Easy trade, and I'm in a better position now. I gotta stop. This is getting really bad. You always want to make moves that accomplish more than one thing at a time. In this case, 2. You know what? That doesn't threaten me, so I'm gonna castle. My king is safer. The game's really just going in my favor. We've traded, but I'm in the better position. They'll never castle. I don't even know if they know what castling is. You don't know how to castle? Go ahead, castle. They're not castling. Mind games. It's all mind games. You don't want to play against me. I know everything you're gonna do. Go ahead, blunder. Pull out the queen and blunder it. You can type in chat. Go ahead. Maybe I'll move my knight. That's probably one of those moves where you look back at the replay and it's like a mistake or a blunder. You know, that's just my style. I try to make a few blunders, mix it in. Just gives it more character. This game needs character. Not trading yet. I can't afford to lose my very active pieces. They're controlling a lot of squares. And that's exactly what we want, you know? Control of the board is everything. No, I don't want to lose my queen like that. What I need to do is activate this pawn on b3 now, because it's going to take up a lot of this important space where the knight can go to. It's also going to allow me to bring my bishop out to b2. He's really going to force me to take, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to open it up. It's normally not great to double your pawns like that, but in this case, it's fine. I'm still in a better position. I don't know what that move is, to be honest. He's got a pretty big defense on this diagonal. What's the best move? Can we get Hikaru in the chat, please? I really feel myself about to blunder right now. Yeah, I know Hikaru would pre-move 30 moves here. Yeah, so this goes here, and then you know, I don't know. I see it. Mate in 11. Is the mate in 11 in the room with us? Are you even looking at the board? Like, what are you? Like a 250 rank rating? Like what? What are you? Like a novice chess player? I can see all the way to the end game right now, so I think I did a bit there. It was borderline. Yeah, this pawn isn't being defended at all. This one is. This space is. So he wants to go here. So I'll utilize my king. I just defended all my pieces. Get wrecked. I just started using my brain. I think it happened. I think my frontal lobe developed. Yeah. This is a king push. Typical setup. What we need to do is attack the knight. This is going to force him to move the knight. And now every square you can move to on my side of the board is going to be defended. He can only move here. Whoa. Here. Actually, that's it. Wait, no. Yeah. That's technically it, you know. So. Ha. It's just a science, you know. It's an art. It's just like I can feel my brain expanding or vibrating or something. Like it's just going great. Look at this. I'm going to continue to push the knight by pushing this pawn. That's going to set me up with a great pawn diagonal. That's pawn structure. That's what that is. My position just gets better and better. It's because of my brain. Alright, back to the middle, and now my piece is not attacking the knight anymore. But you know what? I'm not utilizing this bishop right now because I can't pull my queen out on this diagonal, so it might be worth threatening the knight with the bishop, because he could decide to do something else, move something else, and then I might be able to just take the knight for free. Well, not for free, because then a pawn would take, but yeah, see, okay. Well, my queen's being threatened now, and I didn't want to move it from this position. But what I could do is fork these guys. But that's just kind of throwing a pawn away, to be honest. Because he takes, and then what do I do? Nothing. I can't take the pawn. I gotta be careful because I could make this pawn vulnerable. I think this is my best move. I guess we'll see in the review. Yeah, I see what's going on here. It's a threat to my king. I'm also not utilizing my rook here. Nah, it doesn't matter. Taking the knight here is best, I think. This is pretty elementary chess, I'd say. I don't know what that move is, to be honest. That's pretty lame. I'd expect more from you. Gisoto will match that. Woo 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 woo. Oh. Yo. Oh, my opponent needs to hurry it up a little bit. Hurry it up. Hurry it up. Hurry it up. Bishop to h4. Man, I don't know. Just kidding. I do know. I'd love to activate this bishop. Pawn structure go crazy, I guess. I mean, I could throw away the pawn just to activate my queen. You know, I'll do it. Whatever. That might have just lost me the game. But it's just to activate my queen, you know? It's just to activate the queen. That's all I'm doing here. Whoa. Oh. Took the bait. Hook, line, and sinker. Oh. Okay. Alright. That's enough of that. I could activate my queen right now. There's no checkmate option for my opponent. I don't see the danger here. I gotta look at my time, though. I feel like my opponent is taking so much more time than me, and yet here I am at 5:46 versus this 8:20 up here. So I don't know. Maybe I'm the problem. Okay, we gotta check on the board. First check of the game. I gotta move my king, and I'm gonna send my king to the corner. Keep it out of the bishop's way. The queen can't do anything. Bro put all his pawns on light squares and traded his dark square bishop. Yeah, I did do that. You're right, but it was worth the trade. I mean, my white square bishop has been putting on the smoke in that important square. The dark square bishop was just kind of just like, you know, he was just like, you know, try not to be cringe challenge. I failed. Brother, that bishop hasn't moved since move 5. Yeah, that's the whole point. Alright? It's so powerful I don't need to move it. Look, he's trembling. What am I saying, bro? I'm activating this rook. Ooh. Nah, it's fine. That's fine. See, because I originally thought this, but then I have this. You know, where's the arrow? There we go. I can't stop being cringe. Locking in. Okay, it's just a game of time at this point. So, throw away another pawn. Psych! This is a weird position. I'm down in material too? No way. That didn't happen. This is a strange move, I know. But I really believe in it, and I think that, yeah, obviously he can't take it. He can't go here. Yeah, I think we're chilling. That's interesting. Gotta be really careful here. I think if I moved there, it might have been pretty bad. Also, I just lost my queen. That was a hard watch. Well, can't do anything but bring it back now. I really just threw. Yeah. That was a free queen. I know. It was also a free queen for my opponent. Alright. See, this is all about mind games. This is what I was talking about earlier. I'm playing this opponent, and they don't even know it. They can't even fathom it. Pushing the king. That's not good. Shut up. Big brain, big brain. Dude. Let's go. Let's go. We are so back. We are so back. Threaten the bishop. My opponent my opponent won't even think about activating his rooks. No way. What? What is that? Sure. Was that all the plan? What am I saying? That's not looking too hot for me. Watch this. This is some low elo, big brain stuff right here. Low elo, big brain. Yeah, I took a chance. How did we get to this point? Where did it all go wrong? I can make it a draw. First, I'll offer it. They declined. Now I'll force it through a stalemate. They're not winning this one. I think queen f5 would be checkmate right now. Or that. Oh, let's look at the review.
You built up a nice advantage that game. Let's focus on how to convert it into a win.
Okay. Let's start review.
Starting with your king's pawn is a versatile first move and leads to many tactical openings. This provocative opening usually leads to sharp positions.
GG close. Thanks for the taunt.
Playing a sideline of the Sicilian to surprise your opponent. Interesting choice.
Yeah. Interesting choice indeed.
Their knight comes into play, attacking the center. Your pawn is no longer hanging and is now defended. They slipped up a bit here. Not the worst move, but definitely not the best.
Get wrecked.
It is better to avoid moving the same piece in the opening.
I disagree.
They exchange pieces of equal value. You recapture the piece. Their bishop moves into the game. You are bringing your knight into play, eyeing the central squares. They defended their pawn, which was under attack. Castling kingside tends to be safer, because your king is further from the center.
He knows me so well.
Both kings are castled now. This prepares your bishop for development. You get a chance to win material by trapping a piece.
Yeah.
You had an opportunity to win material by trapping a piece.
What did I say? What did I say? I said that was probably a blunder or a mistake. Definitely was.
They prevented you from being able to win material by trapping a piece. You had a chance to play something better. This is a fair trade. A logical capture. They develop a new piece. Well done and excellent. I like their choice. Your better option was to kick a knight. They created Luft, ensuring their king has a safe square if needed.
Luft.
You permitted the opponent to counterattack an opposing queen. Their better move was to counterattack an opposing queen. With that move, you chased the knight away. Their best option was to counterattack an opposing queen. Your best move was to strike at the center with a pawn.
Really? I thought... Okay. I thought that would have been a mistake, but I guess not.
They attacked your queen, gaining time as it must move away. No surprise, you had to move your queen to safety. You get a chance to force doubling of pawns. You are forcing your opponent to double pawns. Recaptures. You had a better option, but this is not bad. That's not a mistake. But good job, that's what I would have played too. That's playable. This move attacks your opponent's pawn chain. They played one of the best moves here. With the rook developed, you're building a more robust position. They made one of the top moves in this position. You step your king away from the checking queen. Creating a pawn chain. You attack a queen, winning a tempo when it moves away. They move the queen to safety. You win time by threatening a queen. You can pick up a free queen.
That's the heartbreaking moment right there. Sometimes I just wonder, like, am I even looking at the board? How did I miss that?
Oops, you gave up a queen. You had an opportunity to capture a free queen.
Oops. Oops.
They took your queen for free. You escaped the check from the queen, moving their threatened bishop to safety. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. Capturing your hang. You dodged. I like their. That was this move. You captured this remove. Your kick. They fought. Very good. They played. You simply. You trade a clear. You this you this knight. They not play this. There. Yeah. This good. This knight. This yeah. This you. They, this was the. This move still. You step your king. Checkmate, and the game is over.
We learned a lot today. We learned a lot today, chat.